Alright, hello everybody, we're back. Check the recording. The characters are definitely a little quiet, but I don't think I can... So like if I go in the options and I go to the audio, if I go to the sound, dialogue's at 100, I've turned sound effects to 40 and the music to 70. And the only thing I could think to do would be turn down the effects even more and then just like crank the volume up, but I just don't want to listen to that. Alright, so last time I was ranting about the current state of Let's Plays, so let me go ahead and dig straight into that. So, give you my history with Let's Plays. So this could be interesting. It might not be. This is really something I should say for like an anniversary video to tell you. But I'll say it here, and then maybe later on for an anniversary video, I'll do it in more detail. So I started watching Let's Plays when I'm gonna guess I was either 12 or 13, and it went something like this. I was nostalgic for the N64 because my parents had a one console policy. My brother and I each got one console. They weren't evil. But the way it worked was, so I had the N64. Originally, we just had the N64. But when the GameCube came out, we got a GameCube. I don't know when. It wasn't right when it came out. We weren't that well to do. Cover the artifacts. We covered. And then what the fuck is this? Why is there like a door in the dirt? Wrecked mining vehicle.
I think we're good, Shepard.
Guns out. There's a guy all scorched up.
Area secured.
What could we fight? Is there an enemy here? Alright, check the map then. Did that add something? Because that's the compound. That's the mining camp. Okay. I think we're discovering everything backwards. So, anyway. Because we're just doing mountain driving, so it's not like anything I'm talking about or doing in the game matters right now. So, originally, we had an N64, and you know, when we had an N64, I was like 6 or 7, maybe 8. And if you don't know this, children suck at video games. This is just a fact. I have a friend who has a kid, and she plays video games, and like, you know, I don't know what it is, but you know, when you're a kid, you're just not that good at video games. It's just a fact. I mean, some kids are, but most kids are not. I don't know if it's a reflex thing, or a reaction time thing, or what. They just can't really do stuff. So most of my N64 games, I could not beat. Most of them, I couldn't get very far in. Like, I believe in Banjo-Kazooie as a kid. I never, on my own, got past Bubble Beach Swamp. Ever. Let me think. Yeah, I don't think I ever made it to Freezeezy Peak on my own. And so, you know, I had that. I had Yoshi Store. I did get pretty far in Mario. I don't think I beat Mario, but I do think I made it, like, all the way upstairs. Uh-oh. Oh, Lord. Alright, we made it anyway. I'll just take all this time. Alright, then on the map. I don't even know what I just hacked. What was that? An engine debris. To the biotic compound. So, anyway, I hadn't played most of these games. I had friends who were better at video games than me. Like, I remember, golly, I think his name was Bradley. Not that that matters. Not trying to dox him or anything. I think his name was Bradley. It was something with a B. Anyway, he had Banjo-Kazooie, and he was all the way in Click Clock Wood, and I was like, dude, you're a fucking wizard. Like, I don't know how you did this. But he was, I think, a year older than me, so that may have been why, or he may have had an older sibling. I don't remember. He was further in Banjo-Kazooie than me, and I loved Banjo-Kazooie. I couldn't get fucking anywhere in it. Like, Conquer I had, which I shouldn't have had, but like most parents, my parents thought it was a kid's game because of the cute little squirrel. I think Conquer, I could never beat the part in the barn where after you beat the hay bot and you have to throw the knives. I couldn't get past that. So anyway, the GameCube comes out and my parents give me a GameCube and like, okay, well you have a GameCube now. And they don't know how video games really work, they're parents. So they're like, well, you don't need the N64 anymore because you have the GameCube. So they gave my N64 away to like the orphanage or something like that, to charity, which is the right thing to do. Honestly, your kid doesn't need that many consoles. I get it. So anyway, I'm in my teens, and I'm like, man, like I'm so, you know, when you're a teenager, you're like, oh man, like I'm an old man now. Like I remember back in the good old days when I was like 6 or whatever. Gold, we're rich boys. But so I was super nostalgic for all these N64 games. Like, oh man, like I wonder, like what's in them. because I never like beat them, so I didn't know what was like in the rest of the game. Is this the compound or is that the compound? Looks like that's the compound. But what's this?
Redeploying.
Go ahead and save. No, we've done everything on the surface. Let me check what this text message says. Okay, that doesn't matter. So anyway, so I go.
It's a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people could get hurt.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle and maybe I can find some way to help you all get out of this alive.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you.
Yeah.
That's the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
So yeah, I was going to talk about. Let me get this off my map. So it's this thing. So they were right. It is. It should save me successfully wooing that guy. So anyway, I go on YouTube because YouTube was like a new thing at the time, and I think what I originally wanted to see, because there was a game that I played a lot of that I didn't even really know what to do, and that was Majora's Mask. So Majora's Mask and Banjo-Kazooie were the big ones. Is this not what they were talking about? What is the building on the far end of the compound? I guess that's not that door. Is it this thing? Is this a building? Well, only one thing is marked with an X. Okay, it is this thing. So you were just supposed to go in here. I just want to talk. No fighting. What say you?
We can't trust the Alliance.
We can't trust the Alliance.
Biotics can feel safe here.
Okay. That's understandable. And so I found a Let's Play. It was by Nintendo Capri Sun, who is still doing Let's Plays. And it was a full playthrough of the game.
Just because we're biotics doesn't mean we don't deserve to be treated fairly.
This would have been a heck of a fight. Just a crazy room.
Father Kyle says other humans are scared of us because they know we're better than them.
Can I just decrypt this? Are they going to care? Well, way to find out. I assume they won't. But I'm going to check before I steal their stuff. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. There we go. Got it. I don't know if that's bad. I'm going to take... I'll just take it all. They care? No, they don't care. Okay. Cool. Cool, yeah. So that's the first Let's Play I ever found. I think it was either that or it was Banjo-Tooie. It was not original Banjo-Kazooie, because I more or less knew what happened in Banjo-Kazooie, but I didn't know anything about Banjo-Tooie. Like, I had the game, but anything that came out near the end of the N64's life, I didn't have for a very long time, because I probably got it late compared to when it came out, and then they got rid of the console when I got the GameCube. Well, hello, cultist. I'm gonna take this stuff. Just take it all. You don't care. Oh, you just sat on nothing? You want to do that again? No, it doesn't. That I'm just going to use Omni Gel. Yep. And I used Omni Gel, yes. Okay. The other ones with 8. Must have been good. So that was the first Let's Play I found. Second Let's Play was either Majora's Mask or Banjo-Tooie. Oh, Banjo-Tooie. Oh, Lord. Game. Must be a cutscene because I can't move.
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you are endangering your followers?
No, we're then talking.
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent, pure. Please, I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it. Come on.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
I'm gonna trust you. If you betray that trust,
I mean,
you
yes.
and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Your pilot can have an Alliance Command Patrol pick Major Kyle up. I just hope you know what you're doing, Shepard.
We'll see what happens. Let's leave. I mean, hopefully they don't Jonestown it, but I'll talk about all that stuff. But watch some crazy YouTube. Now I'm crazy. No. That's how I found Let's Plays was like old N64 playthroughs. So like Majora's Mask, Conker's Bad Fur Day. We'll just take all because I'm not going to bother reading all that. But all that stuff. I mean, if he kills the troops, I'll just go back down there and kill them all. You know, that's how it goes. So, no skin off my nose, yo. I don't care about, like, one Alliance drone. But, so, you know, back in the day, it was if you did a Let's Play, you played the whole game through, because that's what people were there to see. They didn't care about, well, they may have cared about you, because why watch your Let's Play over another one? But, what they didn't do was, you saw, if someone started a Let's Play, unless, like, they just quit altogether, the implication was they were going to beat the game. Can I go in this building now? I can. Okay, sweet. Cool. Let's see what they've got. I mean, I'm a cool guy. You're all cool guys, right? Yeah, okay, sweet. I'm going to save real quick, just in case I do something to upset them. Okay, I was like, are we fighting? The way he, like, juked made me think we were about to, you know, engage. Well, there's an X in here, although that may just be the building being weird. Or in here, we're going to find out something we didn't want to find out about these guys. Which is a possibility. What's up, biotic cultists? What is it showing me? This? No, that has to do with anything. Lots of shield. I guess that's because it's biotic stuff. I don't know. Let's head upstairs and see what they've got. I mean, there's no point in not taking all their stuff. Who's stuck at the front of the building? Liara is stuck at the front of the building. Okay. Yeah, but back then, you know, you had 10 minutes. You didn't upload for longer than 10 minutes because that was the YouTube limit was a 10-minute video. So you have your 10-minute video, it'd all be in parts, and that'd be the series. Over time that changed. We entered the, I don't know what to call it, maybe the PewDiePie Markiplier area, where it was more of a highlight reel. But the difference at the start of that, at the least, was you still, like, played the game, or you tried to play the game competently. Like, things like Slender, the goal was still to win. And then we entered the third era of Let's Plays, which is what I think we're in now. Okay, so Lara's stuck on the door. Liara is stuck on the door. Where people more or less, like, the video is somewhere between, honestly, it can be anywhere from 15 minutes to, like, an hour. Where it's a group sat down and they did, like, I don't know, a 3 or 4 hour play session of a game. And, okay, we're just going to return to Normandy. Yep, and see what happens. But, you know, a couple of people sit down. And it's not even really about playing the game. It's all about the banter.
Message coming in.
Patch it through.
Patching it through.
Shepard, what the fuck?
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident.
Here we go.
We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it.
Nice.
But you saved a lot of lives.
I used the blue words instead of the red words. Alright. So that's it for this galaxy. Escape. Is there anything else in this one? No. I don't know where the fuck Earth is. Because I really thought it'd be... That's all we got. I remember in one of the games, it's like way the fuck out. We were just in Argus Road. Horsehead, Exodus. Let's try the local cluster. Maybe that's where... Okay, there's Earth. It's gotta be us. Oh, my legs hurt. Yesterday was a leg day, my legs hurt. But in this new age, it's really not about the game at all. It's 100% about the commentary. Some people may still be out there looking for quote-unquote, oh, Pluto, my boy. Can't land on Pluto. It's not even a planet anymore. Who's, oh, that is Pluto. Who else is this out? Are they really that close in their orbital whatever? Usually I can't, like, survey the planets. Yeah, Uranus. Nothing on Uranus. What a cool thing to add, but, you know, to be the old man waving his stick at the sky, I'm not a huge fan of where the world of Let's Plays has gone, because it's like, even when the stars do align, and I find, it's like, oh my god, it's a, you know, it's a great commentator talking over, like, an interesting game. I can't wait to see what happens. It's like, oh, well, they played it for 3 hours, took a highlight that was 20 minutes long, and they're never going to play it again. No, sadly. So it's on the menu, which will come in a minute. So, yeah, I'm saying so a lot. We're just going to take Liara and Garrus again, because we didn't do any combat. I should check our inventories. I got 3 minutes. That might be a good thing to do before I just, like, get into it. I don't think there's going to be a giant sandworm on the moon, but I will laugh a lot if there is. Like, that would actually be fucking hilarious. Okay, so let's just look at Equip Monk. Okay, so nothing. I don't care about shotguns. I never use them. Nothing better for the sniper. And for the armor, we only care about heavy armor for the human. And no, that's going to be okay. For Liara, it looks like for armor, do we have anything? I think this is better. It looks very different. Looks like this is better by 1. Does Garrus also use the Biotic Amp? No, he uses Omni Tool. Okay, so let's go. No, it's both an Omni Tool. So that's the Chameleon. Okay, it's the same thing. But this is... Oh, it's moving very good. Okay, he does not use the armor piece she's using. That's what's messing me up. So go ahead and give her the Prodigy, whatever. For Garrus, do we have better armor? I don't think so. We don't. I think I'll keep him where he's at. For sniper rifle, he's good. For pistol, he's fine. Shotgun, I don't care. I mean, we might as well give him a better assault rifle. And then for Liara, there we go. There's an all-around better assault rifle because she's got like a level 1 assault rifle. Pistol. Ah, there we go. Yes. Sniper rifle, I don't really care. Okay. So let me say real quick that I did that. And yeah, I find so where am I? I'm here, and that's the debris, and that's the Alliance Giant. Okay. So I'm going to start heading that within the episode. I'll probably run out of time. But, you know, if you like the new era of Let's Plays, that's fine. But I prefer the old ones, which is what I provide. It's just me playing the game in little 20-minute bits. And you'll get the whole game, and I try to show you any secrets or whatever that I discover. Most people who do this, there are still some old-fashioned people like me who like to do this, but a lot just do streams. Like, oh, if you're going to play a game in its entirety, you just stream it, chop it into like hour to multi-hour bits after you stream it, and then just throw it on YouTube and be done with it. But, you know, it just is what it is. It's people. I don't know what I keep hitting that's making my tires flip their titties, but they're certainly doing it. The CCP, no, whatever. Okay, let's salvage her. Apparently I got that through the wall, which I think was cheese, but... Did I even check my own stuff? Actually, it doesn't matter. Sorry, I meant to get in. And then we have that. So that's gonna be the end of this episode. I think I said everything I want to say about how Let's Plays have gone, you know, what I think about them and how I'm old-fashioned and I'm making the types of videos the algorithm doesn't want, which is fine. You know, this is a hobby. So thank you all for watching, and next episode, even though we already passed the Jonestown thing, I'll talk to you about all this crazy stuff I've seen on the internet. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day, everybody. I'm alt-tabbing out, so bye-bye!